Hey, Pisces. Some sage to cleanse the space. Three chimes to bring in positive energy. Oh my gosh, I think that singing bowl sounds so beautiful today. Just a nice tone. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Pisces. What would you like Pisces to know or to be aware of? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Pisces. Thank you for tuning in, Pisces. My name is Greta. I am an intuitive reader. I do look at the moon placement, the sun placement, and other planetary placements to get an idea of the energy. But first and foremost, I do trust my intuition. I also encourage you during readings to trust your intuition. I think that this tarot reading is a wonderful way to vet your intuition and practice using your intuition. If you were to tune into one of my live readings, many times during that live reading, if you ask a question, I will shuffle and I will draw a card for you. And before I provide an answer, I'll ask you, what do you think? What is your intuition telling you? And that way we can vet and we can verify each other. I think that that's just a wonderful, wonderful tool that we can use. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Pisces. What would you like Pisces to be aware of? I love that you start off with that Wheel of Fortune. That is, I love that Wheel of Fortune, and look at that. You have a lot of wonderful things happening for you. Let's get these lined up. Do a slight adjustment. And Pisces, the foundation, the basis for this week's reading is the 10 of Wands, the reaping, the bringing in of the harvest, reaping what we have sown. You've put in the work, you've put in the effort, and now is time to receive your payout. Now is time to receive the benefits. And I love that is forced by the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is the wealthiest card in the deck. And so it's reaping the harvest, bringing in the wealth. The wealth is coming in. And let's see how that plays out. I just see you're really destined for success, as is indicated by the Wheel of Fortune. And that Wheel of Fortune, I like to call that the karma card. And when I see the wheel come in, that is giving you the option. And what I mean by the option is, we cannot always control our situation. We cannot control our environment. What is going to happen is going to happen. What is destined to be an experience for us, that is going to come in. What we do have the ability to choose is how we react to that. Whether that, no matter what the situation, good, bad, positive, negative, indifference, it doesn't matter. What does matter is the words, the thoughts, the energy that we put out in any situation. And that's why many times when you're listening to self-help, you're listening to shaman, you're listening to gurus, anyone that is talking about manifestation, anybody that is talking about setting positive energy, is really talking and indicating about the words that you use to speak to yourself, regardless of the situation, and practicing gratitude. When we practice gratitude, we create that energy. We send that energy out into the universe. The universe reflects that positive energy back to us. And I see you doing that. I see you tapping into that. And I see you doing that and tapping into that in spades. As we have the Four of Wands, which is the breaking free, the fresh starts, the new beginnings, leaving the past behind. We have the Two of Cups, which is partnerships, relationships, working partnerships that heal us from the past, that give us fresh new starts, fresh new beginnings. Success. You deserve success, and success is coming in for you. Success is destined for you, as is indicated by these three cards right here. We have the Karma, we have the Four of Wands, and we have the Two of Cups, which is success, destined to come in for you. And that is followed by the King of Cups. Mastering our feelings, mastering our emotions. I think that there is one person in your life at this time that is making it hard, that is making it difficult to resolve a conflict, to resolve an issue. And I see that you are willing to compromise. And they may not be as willing to compromise. I have no idea why this person is being unwilling or being stubborn about compromising or working towards an agreement. I think that they are not wanting to talk it out. They're not wanting to talk out their feelings. They're not able to, at this time, verbally address what it is that they need or what it is that they want. You know, and some people just don't have the patience. You know, the full moon, what the full moon is going to reveal something to you. Or the full moon is going to reveal something to them. So because the full moon is going to be revealing something to you or revealing something to them, I suggest that you put off this talk until September, until late into September. And I think by putting off this talk, by just protecting yourself emotionally, it's like there's nothing that you can do. It's like you're experiencing positive karma and this other person is experiencing negative karma. And we just need to let their negative karma cycle play out. Is when their negative karma cycle is done playing out, they're going to be very open to conversation, and they're going to be very open to compromise, and they're going to be very open into finding a solution. But your success at this time does not hinge on what this other person's karma is, as long as you can keep that positive attitude and don't take on their negative energy. Don't take on their negative karma. And then in your home life, in your private life, Pisces, we start off with the Seven of Wands. And that Seven of Wands is we have our guard up. someone has their guard up. And I love that that is followed by the star card. You are the star of your own life. You have everything that you need. I think that the star card really speaks about our soul, our inner light within. And I see that you are really wanting to work towards or create the better good in your home life, the better good at home. But there's some chaos and there's a lot of fire. Chaos, defensiveness, and chaos and fire. And a missed opportunity. And so we have the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. And the fives in tarot really do talk about motion. And you know, chaos is motion. It also talks about expansion, travel, and unpredictability. And because we have that fire there, there's an unpredictability. Someone is very defensive about what it is that they are passionate about what it is that they are driving. It's like we're moving, Pisces, are you between two homes or two places to live at this time? Are you spending a lot of time at a family member's home or helping a family member? Or is a family member spending a lot of time at your home? I don't know if you're helping a family member, if you're helping a mother or a grandmother or an aunt. It just feels like you have two homes, like you're being pulled between two living places. Either you're in the middle of a move or you're spending a lot of time at someone else's home helping them, or someone is spending a lot of time at your home so that you can help them. This is only temporary. This is a transition. You know, Pisces, life is ever changing. And when anything is destined for us, it will not pass us by. This is temporary. If you feel like you're missing something, if you're missing an opportunity because of this being torn between two homes, you're not. You're not. What is destined for us will always find a way to us. And that is followed by the Eight of Cups. Transition, moving on, leaving behind what is no longer serving us. The High Priestess card, our faith, charity, donations. The Page of Swords. Looking back, looking towards, sifting through. And the Nine of Wands, healing, looking, moving forward by sifting through, looking through the past is healing. You know, Pisces, when we pack things away, or when we sort through things to donate to charity, there's an emotional experience in sifting through our items and putting the past behind us, even if it is a forward movement that we would like to take, it is a process that requires us to heal, and a process that allows us, as we're going through our items, as we're packing items away, as we're donating items to charity, or even if we're donating items or giving items away to family members, as we're looking at that, we're also looking at the emotional ties that we have to that and letting that go. And that is the healing that is going on here. You know, we acquire so many items over time. We may let the items go, yet the memory still remains, whether we have an item with us physically or not. And anytime we're going through and sorting and, anytime that we're going through old items, old treasures, it's important that we remember the good times.